Once again, my name is Nick Austin, spoken word poet. This is my second poem. It's called G.O.D. I used to live my life filled with so much rage. Even at a young age, I used to feel like I had to walk with anger. I never really used to pray or try to speak with God because my mama told me not to talk to strangers, and I always felt like he was the black father that didn't bother to try to raise me. So growing up in New York, my support came from Africa Bambaataa and Jay-Z. It's crazy. It's no wonder I had a reasonable doubt if I would ever get to see him in my lifetime. In my heart, I knew I would need to seek him out, but like a broken watch, it never felt like the right time. So I was constantly in pain, and I wanted it to go away. So anytime that I'd be moping, I would just pop an ibuprofen, and I'd be hoping for a smile, like maybe this will leave or leave me not. It's broken for a while. I never considered myself strong enough. But luckily, I never considered the stronger stuff. No codeine or no lean. I heard that morphine makes more fiends and the hurt was less with Percocet. But if you take too much, there's no effect because your body gets used to using it. I made sure I was never abusing it until finally I silently took a good dose of Advil. It felt real good. But after a while, I felt the bad still. All the bad feels. It was mad real. I was mad still. Every bite felt like it was going to be my last meal. I paid for all of those killers in vain because I was still in pain, feeling strain and feeling rain when I really just wanted the sun. I didn't care what the cost was. I really just wanted it done. Jump forward to December 16, 2001. Other than February 3rd, 1990, I know it's the one date that I'll never forget. And I don't mean that in the worst way. I just mean because both of those dates can be seen as my birthday. February 3rd, I emerged from between my mother's black thighs. And December 16th, I was submerged as my mother observed me being baptized. From that day forward, I wasn't just another black guy. I was somebody's son. That somebody being that guy in that sky. Now I'm proud to say I have a great relationship with both my fathers. Both the earth one and the first one. And I promise not to hurt one. I used to be the worst son. I went from popping pills to dropping bills in the collection plate. Because I never had to grow up on Section 8. And I never had a facility of correction date. I used to run so hard and so far away from my blessings, I made my ankle sore. But when I took the time to realign, I realized I got a lot to be thankful for. Like just being able to go to the gas station and fill my tank some more. I don't got to keep riding around on E every day putting $5 on pump 3. Because sometimes $5 is all you can afford to spend on some gas, bro. I asked the Lord to protect me from my enemies. Soon as I did, some of my friends turned into Casper. They ghosted on me. But if they were really my friends, they're not supposed to haunt me. If they were really my friends, ain't they supposed to want me to be happy? But I won't point them out, though. I won't do this like Judas and start betraying on them. The only time your enemy should be on your mind is when you're praying on them, but I digress. I tried my best in this thing called life. I would think all night until I could find the answer. And then one night I finally found the answer. You see, we all have our demons that we need to face. And in order to overcome them, you have to take a leap of faith and jump forward. Every day that you wake up alive is death-defying. This ain't even a poem no more. This is me testifying. So I'm going to give a big thanks to G.O.D. Because it's all thanks to G.O.D. that I didn't O.D. It's all thanks to G.O.D. that we all be getting out of darkness, getting over doubts and getting our degrees. Without God in my life, I wouldn't know how to breathe. I wouldn't know how to see anything after life. But you can have anything long as you put everything after Christ. And I just felt this on my spirit and I felt y'all need to hear it. So I had to write. The list is long for the list of wrongs that I have to write. But even if the devil cut half my life and I only have tonight to grab the mic and spit a poem that you don't even have to like, I'm still going to spread this message. I said, I'm still going to spread this lesson. I said, I'm still going to spread this blessing, even if I have to fight. Because even if I don't have a single ounce of energy in my body left, I'm still going to make sure that you have it, right? You have it, right? Y'all can follow me on social media, Instagram at Nick Austin Poetry and Facebook, Nick Julian. But Nick Austin Poetry is going to be the best way to find me. Instagram, be on there every day. Peace, y'all. Appreciate y'all.